Yeah, I like big jumps, obviously. I like high-speed corners and like a bigger track, you know. Yeah, obviously, like that was my first time on a new 2023 Husky, and so far I can say it's a good chassis on the bike, really good handle, like, and I felt really comfortable straight away. And then we had some tests with WP with the new convalve suspension, and then obviously most of the day we were setting up the suspension. So. And yeah, I had a great day today. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the bike most of the part of the day. So, and I think we're gonna have in the future a little bit different way of testing, you know, bit more concentrate on the suspension to get it right for a season. And today that was my first time on the track, and I like it. It's more like my type of track and close to the US tracks. Big jumps, good high-speed corners, and nice technical sections also on this track. I really enjoy this track. Really, like you cannot find this type of tracks in Europe much, you know. FIM put a sanction on the Russian athletes, you know, which is, yeah, for me it was a big like, how you say, the shock and disappointed, because, you know, what's happening in the world, like we people who really love the sport, like I really love the sport. Since I've been young, you know, I've fallen in love with this sport, and it's everything in the heart, you know, about the motocross. And yeah, and then I tried to find a way to race this year, and then I call many countries. My last chance was not last chance, but my last goal was to race Canada. So we obviously I have done the deal because Federation allowed me to race there because they're not under the FIM, and I made a deal with the gas over there, and then unfortunately, few weeks later they got a mail from FIM with a warning. If they would allow me to race, they would I would say, like, they would split them from the World T6 next year or something, you know. And after this I was just depressed, you know, and obviously then I put the bike on the side, and then I haven't done much, so I would just mostly stay with the family and enjoy time with the family, and I have a young little boys growing up, so I put the time into my family this year, you know. I haven't done much, and yeah, that's just a crazy year, you know. Since I was 16, I moved to Europe, and then I'm living since I was 17. Since that year, I've been living in Netherlands permanently. Yeah, so all my life is there. Like my two kids are born there, my girl and my boy. My wife has a Dutch passport. My kids has a Dutch passport. I have a permanent card, you know, to live there, and I have a business over there. So yeah, 95% of my life is there. So in Russia, I have my parents over there, which I go to visit, like also once a year for a couple of weeks. I'm not just like moved there. I've been there since I was 17, and also my wife, she's half Ukraine, because she has a father from Ukraine and an uncle from there, yeah. So it's I have like a big mix, you know. Yeah, it's disappointed, you know, but I cannot do much because I have tried many things, I tried different ways, but everywhere FIM involved, you know, and all the federation have to follow. So that's really, it's you know, people knows me in the motocross. Everybody knows me, and then everybody was just, how it could happen, you know, why they do this, you know, it's just nothing to do with this. But unfortunately, they follow politic FIM way than more looking into the sport, you know.
And you hope next season,
yeah, I hope, yeah, but I don't know what. I hope, because this is I cannot handle 2 years. This is difficult for the professional athlete just to be out of from the sport, like even half a year is difficult after. And I've been doing nothing since March, you know, no races, nothing. And this is, like I said, it's that's the sport. What I love this sport, and I don't know, I cannot stop it because it's just, you know, it's like a yeah, I really enjoy. Like now I've been riding and be on a bike. I'm enjoying this, you know, part of my life also. You know, a couple of weeks ago I went racing a Bridgestone race, so they allowed me to race, and many people came to me and they were like, "Oh, it's welcome back, nice to see you." You know, it was quite warm welcome. So I really I was happy. It's like just that's it, you know. People really like to see me there and race, because I think it's good also for a public, because, you know, there is more good riders at the races, more interesting, more people coming and watching, you know, because there's a battle going on, and I give it all the time. When I'm racing, I give it my best. So I think the people like that.